Cindy Long, and I am honored to be here. A little bit about myself. I have been in California all my life. I am a recovering addict and alcoholic.
Praise God.
Thank you. So I've had the privilege of living 2 lives in one lifetime. I started using when I was 13 and I got sober when I was 26. I am now 50. I can never figure out my age, but I'm 58 now, and I have spent the majority of my second lifetime working with women in recovery who have mental illness or substance abuse issues. And I just love growing and figuring out how to help myself, how to support myself, and how to support others.
All right.
And I'll tell you all a little bit more as we move along.
All right.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Anita Jones, and I too am very honored to be a part of this panel. And Wanda asked us to just say something about ourselves. So I would start by saying that I'm a believer, first and foremost. And I love to be of service to others. I love doing community service and public service. And I think one of the items that I bring to the table is I haven't had a experience as my sister here, but I've had to start over in life. And it's been a journey. And I'm grateful that God has brought me through.
Amen.
Hi, my name is Tara Thompson. It's been an honor to be able to actually develop a relationship with these women. We came together collectively due to Wanda. So I appreciate that she actually invited me to be a part of the panel. What I bring to the table in my life, I have many challenges, and my overall goal in general is to advance women from being still. And at different points of our lives, we're still because of different things that we've had to face and challenges in our life. So my story, and then just my faith in God has gotten me to this point, and hopefully I'll be able to add value to you.
Hi, I am Keisha, well, not Keisha Store Jackson, please call me Keisha. And like the other women on the panel, I am honored to be here as well. I think it was 2 months ago when we all came together, a month and a half ago. And from that point, getting to meet the ladies, it's been a real honor and a joy. What I bring is, let me start by saying it's very hard for me to talk about myself. So if I had to talk about Rhonda, if I had to talk about Cindy, Wanda, I can do that all day because I love uplifting women and encouraging women. When it comes to myself, it's difficult, so I'll keep it sweet and short. I'm married, have children, and I'm hoping that if there's just one person that walks away today, something I said or the ladies on the panel that we speak about, that it's encouraging and it's uplifting to you, and that we can just as women and sisters just help one another. So thank you so much, Wanda, for having me, and I really appreciate it.
Hello, my name is Sharon Collins, and I'm here and I'm honored to be here with these wonderful women. But one thing I hope to bring to the table that I can do for other women out here as well is I've hid a long time with just different issues and behind my weight. I'm not going to find out. But it's just an honor to be here because I have struggled for years with my weight. And because I had held in so much pain, being a rape at a young age, did nobody know that, feeling I had to buy love. And finally getting in control of my life, and the main thing was the weight. I just want to encourage women that you don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to use food or whatever you need to use to be happy in your life. So I just pray that with my journey, with the mindset that I share with each and every one of you guys, that we can stop hiding and we can talk about our problems and our issues and just live life and be happy and love each other.
She's pretty shy.
I'm usually not. No, I'm Rhonda Burrell, and I am very honored to be a part of this panel, and I am very excited and happy to have met these beautiful young ladies. And what I bring to the table is just trying to bring more awareness in regards to our communities and our youth. My story is I have a son, a young son. He went through the trial and tribulation, going to jail and just being young, and I just kind of feel like there's not enough out here to help prepare or to assist our children before they get to that point. They have to get to that point, and then, either they go to jail or they're on drugs, or it's something, after the fact, but nothing before the fact. So, if I can reach anyone that's a parent or going through any issues, and that's what I'm here for.
And last but not least,
I'm Wanda Kendricks, I'm the host, and I want to say welcome. Welcome to the Orange County. I'm going to share a little bit about my life. I believe that sisterhood starts with the family. I have 8 sisters and 4 brothers, and my mother raised us beautifully. She taught us everything that I know as a woman, and I want to give reference to my oldest sister, Linda. I am a recovering addict from gambling. I have been homeless, not because my sisters and brothers would not help me, because I did not want to burden them. I have struggled with being an addict. I haven't placed a bet in 20 years. I've been dating Tracy for about maybe 17 years. He thought I was out prostituting because I brought home so much money. He calls me my maiden name Smith. He said, "Where you been, Smith?" I said, "I gotta get a shower, I gotta get out of here." Being a compulsive gambler is just like being on crack. It's just like being an alcoholic. Cindy, you and I share the same book, so we understand. And I'm not ashamed of my past. My past have brought me from a long ways. And to rebuild myself, because I was a thief, I was a liar, I was a conniver. This is what gambling do to you. But see, God takes the filthy people and He cleans us up. And I want to thank you. I want to thank Octavian, our cameraman. I want to thank DJ for being our MC. And I want to thank Moses for being our audio. Sit tight, we have a show for you. You will enjoy it. We have a lot to bring to this table. Each one of these women I pick very careful. Again, my name is Wanda Kendricks, and I am the host of the Orange Panel. Thank you. Keisha, explain what orange is.
Okay, so if you look at the bags on your table, you'll see the bookmarks that Wanda and her team put together. And on the back of it is the meaning of orange. So I'll just go ahead and go through that. Orange is associated with the meaning of joy, warmth, heat, sunshine, enthusiasm, creativity, success, encouragement, change, determination, health, stimulation, happiness, fun, enjoyment, balance, sexuality, freedom, and expression.
And now I'm going to ask the MC to explain all the goodies that's on your table, and then we will begin the show.
the mic is off.
The mic is off. Moses, the mic is off.
So at this time, we'll take, as the ladies speak, if you guys have questions or if you guys have any comments, you guys see the signs on the table. go ahead and just raise those up. I'll come around just to address it, and that way the ladies can address you directly. In addition to that, you guys also have a YouTube channel, right?
Yes.
Yes, you guys are in the process of also developing a YouTube channel. So from here, after today, you guys will also be able to see them via YouTube.
Okay, our topic today is on love and relationship and sisterhood. I have a question, and my daughter is here, and she says, Mom, I don't believe you're going to ask that question. I said, isn't any women in the audience ever been a side chick? I have. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Well, not knowing it.
Well, not knowing it, but let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. This is a panel that we are very truthful, and in order to discover who you are in your past, you have to be honest. So I'm going to ask the question again. Is any women in the audience ever been a side chick?
What is the definition of a side chick?
Somebody got a man and they got another woman.
Second position.
Second position, right. So I guess nobody want to be truthful, huh? Michelle, I see you raising your hand. Rita, you all right, huh? Deb, you okay? Penny, are you okay back there? Black Honey, I'm calling out my friends, is that because we are friends, and we talk about everything. We're very truthful, and I have a handful of friends that are really my friend, and I want to say this before we get into this show. Penny, I love you. Penny, I love you. Deb, I love you. Michelle, I love you. And Rita, I love you. Thank you for the friendship. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start with Cindy. What is your reference of a side chick?
My reference of a what?
Side chick.
Oh, okay. So I can share my experience of being a side chick. And I want to preference it by saying I ended up being a side chick in search of love. And I didn't know initially that the dude was married.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. No, I didn't.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I didn't know. I found out through some friends of mine shared that with me.
Somebody being nosy. Huh?
Later on. They were being nosy. But it changed my life. By the time I found out that he was actually married, because he lived in a different city, I was in love. And when I found out that he was married, I was not willing to let go. Right. And I have since discovered that, I had some abandonment issues, had some stuff going on. They say daddy issues, but it's deeper than that. But we could call it that. And I remember having a conversation with his wife, and after he had spent a week and a half with me in California, and she called and said, asked me if he had been at my home, and I said yes he had, and she said I'm going to divorce him, and I said good, when is that going to happen? So the thing about that was that it had to run its course, and it did run its course, and I was able to walk away from that. I didn't want that. I deserved more. I deserved to have someone to love me. And check this out. I'd rather be alone than deal with some of that. So it was a growing experience. I don't regret it. I will never, one day at a time, do that again. But I learned a lot about myself, and I gained so much self-respect, because I don't need to do that.
That's right.
And honoring that girl. If he couldn't honor her, then I need to do that.
That's right.
You know.
Because only what you do for Christ will last. And you have to be equally yoked. And sometimes it be difficult, but our truth is our truth. And everybody has the truth, but a lot of us doesn't face the truth. And the only way I learn to be free, Cindy, is that I have to be truthful about everything that I do. Because you and I understand in our recovery, negativity is not healthy for us. So if it's negativity, we need to stay away from it. And I thank you for sharing, Anita.
I'll have a drink on that.
Well, I never had the experience of being a side chick, thank goodness. But I was married for 25 years, and 6 months after our divorce, my husband, we met. And so I found out.
You sure he wasn't a side chick?
He had a side chick.
He had one, you just didn't know.
I just didn't know.
Can't they play it smooth and cool?
And he didn't move that fast.
He's moving, yeah, y'all.
So for him to remarry that quickly, but I will just say, I've never had that experience, but being on the other side, being the wife, it is one of the most hurtful things for a woman to do that to another woman. Because you have to always think about how would you feel if it was your man.
Because what you put out, it comes back.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing, Tara. I know you got a list of stuff.
Let me tell y'all about life. Out of the group, I probably going to be a little vibrant. That's just my personality. I wasn't the side chick, but I was the main chick that had to deal with a whole bunch of side chicks. How about that? Yeah, I was married, and I was with my ex for 9.5, 10 years. So with that being said, a lot of things came within that. To concur what Nita said, emotionally, it's a lot of junk and baggage that will stimulate you to and put you to a place that you begin to lose yourself. I remember just